All right, friends, what I want to do today is jump on and do a tutorial for Google Classroom to make sure that everybody is good and set and ready to go for that. So what you're going to see now is my screen is going to come up on my computer, and we're going to walk through some of the things in Google Classroom. All right, so now you should see my screen with Google. And so I have, with his permission or with his mom's permission, I'm going to be using Raylan's account today to go through this with you. So if you remember, when we get on Google, we can click on this little logo here and click add another account for when we want to log in. And we're going to log in with our first last name at student.nhcs.net. And I'm sending out your passwords with this video. Um, that will be your lunch number, your power school number, whatever you want to call it. So once you're here, please remember that you're going to go to that little icon that has the 9 dots. So you're going to click there, and then all of these options are going to come up. Remember, we can start with a docs or a slides, but it's always best for us to go straight into the classroom to see what the assignment is. So I'm going to go into the classroom. Okay, and then here is our classroom. Over the next couple of weeks, we are going to be adding like the specialist, Miss Cleary and Miss Charles will have a classroom that will pop up here, but I'm not adding you to those quite yet. I'm waiting for you to have a little more time to get used to getting onto our classroom. So you're going to go into our classroom by clicking on the name, okay? And then if you remember from when we've been doing this in our classroom, we're going to hit classwork. Now here's the really important part, okay? These are the two things that you can see so far. And so the way this is going to be organized is everything with reading will be here, okay? And everything with math will be in this file or in this assignment. So as you can see, it says math week of April 1st through the 3rd. So that's this Wednesday through this Friday. And there's only two things for you to do. Watch Mr. Todd's math video. Here it is. And complete the problems on the Google Slides. Drag the correct answer or drag the correct answer to the answer box is what it should say. So what I want to do is go in and show you this assignment because some of them are going to look like this. So there's two ways you can do this assignment with this addition and subtraction with regrouping. So what you're going to do is it's going to pull up and you're not going to hit present. You're going to want to leave it like this so that you can move things around. So you're going to add 65 plus 19, and then you're going to come over and pick an answer. We know it's not 47. And then when you watch me click this, do you see how this turns to like a little arrow, 4-point arrow? You're going to want it to be that, and then you can drag the answer over to the answer box. Now, there's another option for you with this project. If you're not on a computer and you're using a lap or an iPad or a tablet, that might be a little difficult. All you have to do if you're on an iPad or a tablet is double click in this answer box and you can type your answer just as easy without having to move any of the answers over. So you can move them over with the 4-point arrow, or you can just double click on the answer box and add those in that way. So totally your choice. You'll go all the way through all the problems. And then once you have watched the video and turned in and completed this, you're going to hit view assignment. And this is the really, really important part. Once this is completely finished, then you can hit turn in. Don't hit turn in until you are completely finished with this project right here. Because when you hit turn in, you will not be able to move any more of this of the numbers, or you won't be able to type in that box anymore. So don't hit turn in until you're completely ready and completely done with the project. So now we can go over to the math or the reading, back up to classwork. Okay, and then here's the reading. Listen to Mr. Todd's daily read aloud and respond on Flipgrid. That's what we've already been doing. I did link the Flipgrid here, so all you have to do is click on it it will come up ready for you to enter your number to be ready to record on Flipgrid. Then number 2, write a short story about what you've done at home so far. That's this doc here. So you're going to click on that. And then this will come up with your name and what I am doing at home. And then you're going to type a few sentences there for that. So this is the student view. I did want to show you one more thing before I'm off of here today. And I'm going to have to switch over to mine to show you. So this is what I was saying. So like when the music and the art comes on, those 2 classes will be added to your home screen too. So same procedure, classwork. So this is for the week after spring break, okay? And so what I wanted to show you is what this is going to look like. And this is like going to be like a typical week's worth of work for us. So you're going to listen to me read Library Lion. It's the book of the week. It'll be up here. And then all of these assignments have to be done by Friday. That means if you wanted to get them all done in one day, you could. If you wanted to do it over the course of the whole week, you could. And if you notice, these are just our stations from our classroom. So these are going to be done over the week. And then you will turn them in on Friday or whenever you are finished. But do not hit turn in until you're completely finished. So if we look at this assignment here, this would be like our fiction station in the classroom. Here is the story, and then you're just going to type the answers over here into the answers box. Same thing with the word work. Should be similar to what we're used to seeing in the classroom. Drag and drop the word to the definition. Do not hit present or you will not be able to move the words. Same thing that we just went over. Get the little 4-point arrow, and then you are going to drag the word over to the definition. Okay. All right. And then finally, with the writing, same thing. You'll pull this up. What would you do if there was a lion in the library? Typing a short story about that. Friends, I want this to be as user-friendly for you as possible. So take it easy, just focus on what dates are here and what subject is being covered, and then just follow down the list and you should be good to go. If you have any questions, let me know and I'll be glad to help you in any way that I can, okay? All right, so I'm gonna jump off here. And then this video will be with your login for the Google Classroom. Friends, good luck. I know you're gonna do great with this. I'm looking forward to seeing all of your work.